Players weren't the only ones excited for the big dance. Lobo fans wasted no time welcoming home the returning champs and heading to the pit this afternoon to find out what's next for the Lobos. We have continuing selection team coverage with News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart. She joins us from the Newsplex.
Crystal, team members say they have the best fan base, and those fans showed in their numbers today when everyone learned who the Lobos will match up with in the NCAA tournament. Hundreds of Lobos fans lined up around the pit early this afternoon. The flow of fans spanning all generations appeared never-ending as each of them filed inside to hear where the Lobos would be in the NCAA tournament. The Mountain West champs are the first team in Mountain West history to win back-to-back regular season tournament titles and returned home from Las Vegas today after beating the University of Las Vegas 63-56. They were welcomed by a howling crowd. Some fans say they hoped for a #1 seed, others expected a #2. Some told us they expected to travel to Texas, and when the announcement was made, the crowd erupted as the Lobos were declared a #3 seed in the West Regional bracket, set to face #14 seeded Harvard in Salt Lake City, Utah.
It was lower than I thought it would be, but it's still a good seed.
After 29 wins this season, Lobo fans are ready for the matchup. It's their 14th NCAA tournament appearance and third trip in 4 seasons under head coach Steve Alford.
A third seed is still good. We're going to Salt Lake City and possibly a second round game with, or third round game with Arizona. And they're kind of our rivals, so they're right next door to us, and we always had a good game with them.
Chuck Reynolds says he's been a Lobo fan for years and had his niece standing by at home to reserve plane tickets online.
We really deserve a second seed, but we'll have to match up with these Harvard Crimson, and we'll have fun playing them. And my wife and I are going to Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City isn't as close as Austin, Texas, but several fans we spoke with say they plan on making the trip for the NCAA tournament on Thursday. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Gabrielle. The Lobos have not made it to the Sweet 16 in the current bracket format.